get in. I should have checked that before we came. How you doing, baby? Happy Monday. Oh, she about to let me in. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya. They're taking you out the window, baby. Yeah. Thank you, baby girl. Oh, your hair is pretty. Y'all see baby girl? Yeah. And she do her own hair. So if you need your hair did, you come up here and holler at baby girl. So, guys, I'm famous. I'm up in here. Yeah. You see how I directed him to the window? She'll service you over there, sir. But I'm about to go through these pearly gates right here. Yes, guys. How was your weekend? How was your holiday? Some of y'all had some good looking plates. I know, I wanted to do a drive-by. So guys, you got through the weekend okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't do nothing Saturday or Sunday. Hey cousin, yo, good morning baby. I partied like a rock star Friday, but come Saturday and Sunday, I don't even think I washed. Nothing. I was chilling, relaxing, and it's a good and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a bad thing because I had a lot of stuff to do. I had a lot of time to do it. I wasn't working on nobody's house. I wasn't at the office. Like, it was so much that I wasn't doing to where I could have been doing something. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep that in mind when I get to blaming other people for me not being where I'm at, and hold myself accountable, because I could have did a lot Saturday and Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I could have did a lot. I'm not even gonna bore you with everything I could have done to elevate myself, but I could have did a lot. But the good thing about it was, hey brother Dion, hey David, good morning honey, you look like a first time caller. But it was a good thing because I needed to rest. When I thought about everything that I had done that whole week, including Thanksgiving, I needed to rest. My body, hey, good morning, Keith. Welcome to the party. My body needed to rest. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta rest. And sometimes you just gotta be still, you know? So even though I wasn't as productive as I would like to have been Saturday and Sunday, as I was laying there in my bed, I was thinking. I thought about everything I was gonna do this week, starting today. Thinking. Sometimes that's all you need to do to get out of some of the situations that you might be in. Yeah. So guys, that was it about that. Today, I think I wanted to talk to y'all about you having allies on the other side of the fence. I know y'all get tired of me talking about this baby mama, baby daddy drama, but this is all I deal with. I stay in my lane. I have family meetings with mamas and daddies that's not together, because chances are that's the reason why the baby be acting out. Yeah, they end up in my office because y'all break up and y'all don't know how to get along and y'all don't know how to co-parent. So the baby acts out to get y'all attention so that y'all can learn how to do that. So when we have our family meetings, we talk about all that. So I talk to the parents about how they mistreat one another and how they don't respect one another and how they don't listen to one another, how they should communicate with each other. I touch on everything that I teach y'all in the 8-week co-parenting workshop. We touch on a little bit of that when we be in the family meetings. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you be in the office. That's why the baby act out. Moving on. When y'all break up, remember how I told you how you still should have a relationship with those kids? I know the ones that's not yours, but the ones that you probably been in their life, damn near all their life, you probably the only one that they know as mom or the only one that they know as dad. So I feel like when y'all break up, you should still have some type of connection with those children. You should still serve as a mentor. You should still serve as somebody that gives advice. You should still be checking on them to see how they doing after y'all break up. Not to the point where you're interfering with the new relationship or interfering with mom, but you and mom or you and dad should have a good relationship to where it shouldn't be a bother for you to still keep in contact with those children or have a good relationship with those children. So we talked about that already. So today I want to talk about you having allies. Like when y'all break up, it's not really necessary for you to cut ties with the friends that you met through your baby mama or your baby daddy. And I ain't saying keep tabs with them so that you can keep tabs. So you can keep tabs on your baby mama or your baby daddy. No, no, no. But if you met them through them, and over the years of you guys being together or being married, you establish a relationship with these individuals, these people, it's not necessary to break that bond or that relationship because you broke up with that person. I know you met them through them. I know that's their friend, but they your friend now. You know, all those years you spent with them, the trips you've taken, the conversations you guys have shared, the information you should, like, you really should have friends. You should still be friends with some of those people even after y'all break up. And it's good that you are, because if y'all had a bad breakup, chances are they not talking good about you. They not talking good about you. They saying all the wrong things. I know. And if they telling you, and if they saying bad things about you and it just so happen to be the truth, they're not going to tell the whole story so that people will know why you did what you did. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they supposed to be your PR people, but sometimes they don't do a good job on your behalf. So it's always good to still have friends on that other side, so that when something go down or something happen, like right now, if the baby mama or the baby daddy done took the baby out your life and don't want nothing to do with you, and they don't convince this baby that is the best thing for them is for you not to be in their life, you should have allies on the other side that step in and speak on your behalf. Like, you know better than that, because you know that person. So you know it got to be another reason why. You know it can't be this what they say. So you got people, if they allies, they'll advocate for you. They'll speak for you. They'll talk to the child for you. They'll talk to that baby mama or that baby daddy for you. They'll let them know that they wrong for doing what they doing. If you friends with them, and if you have, yeah, it's very important that you have allies over there. You got to have somebody speaking on your behalf. And you got to make sure of that. Like, I thought I had allies. Let me tell you, I thought that all her little friends' mamas was my allies, because these women know how hard it is to be a mom, first of all. And we saw each other. We saw each other in the morning when I dropped the baby off. We saw each other in the afternoon when I picked the baby up. We saw each other again when I dropped the baby off for cheerleading practice. We saw each other to where it's been times when I've taken those children home because they wasn't able to come to the school and get them. Like, I ain't never had to call on them to take my baby home for me, but I've taken their babies home for them because something happened and they couldn't make it. So I definitely thought they would be my allies to speak on my, because the way my situation is and how everything went down, you can tell wasn't nobody speaking up for me. Yeah, it was clear that I had no allies. It was clear that nobody was rallying for me, or nobody was speaking up for my behalf to say that it would be in her best interest to have her mom still in her life. Like, so I definitely thought those mothers would have spoke up for me. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I thought the baby probably would have spoke up. Yeah, because we had been rolling together for so long before everything happened. You got to keep in mind, this is the same child that sold my books. This is the same child that set up a meeting with the social worker at her school because she witnessed a fight. She thought that my program would be beneficial in that school. And this is the same baby that, yeah, this the same one. So to think so highly of me at one point, and then to think so low of me to where they okay with me not being in their life, you got to think about what has possibly been said. And that's another thing, your reputation. Yeah, you might want to talk to your therapist about that. Yeah, your next visit. If that bothers you, the fact that you don't know what has been said about you, you don't know who's talking behind your back, you don't know what story this person has convoluted about you and got this baby kind of rallying on, and yeah, oh, fix it, Jesus. My stomach hurt just of the thought. Because first of all, you got to get your baby to lie about you. Your baby mama, your baby daddy has gotten this child to lie about you and co-sign whatever story they done created for people to be on board and okay with the fact that you are absent in this child's life. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. So yeah, you might want to talk to your therapist about that, because to be honest with you, your reputation might be the reason why you might not be doing so well in business. Yeah, your reputation might be the reason why certain individuals don't talk to you no more. Yeah, because you got to think about what they talking about, what they say about you. Just imagine if they saying you a deadbeat. They not telling the reason why you not around and what has happened to push you off. They just know you as a deadbeat. Yeah, that can ruin your reputation. I know homeboys that won't hang with their homeboys if they deadbeat daddies. You know what I'm saying? They cuts them off. They cuts them off because you what they say, people flock together with that birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, they don't want to be mingled up with you and your reputation of being a deadbeat, and they good and they around their kids and they take care of their kids. I know, fix it, Jesus. So yep, it's very important that you have allies on the other side. That's if you and your baby mama can't get together. You gotta have friends over there. You gotta have people that's rallying for you and people that's speaking on your behalf. So yeah, just because you broke up with somebody, that don't necessarily mean you gotta cut everybody off that's connected to them. If you have genuine friendships and relationships with friends that you've met through them, definitely keep them. Definitely talk to your therapist if your reputation starts to bother you. The fact that you don't know what people are saying, because you probably ain't gonna never know what they say about the baby. Probably ain't gonna never tell you. That baby mama, baby, you might have one person that's a friend of theirs and still cool with you that might tell you something, but I don't even know what has been said. I don't even know what could have possibly been said about me for people to believe. I think that's why I was forced to be with you guys more. You know, like I wasn't doing coffee and conversation before this happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will see me on the radio. Y'all will see me when I do a project here and there. But I'm a private person. So you wasn't going to see me every day on coffee and conversation. But because I don't know what has been said about me, and I don't know what my reputation looks like on the other side, because I don't know what was said, I let y'all see and live in color what I do and what I've been doing for years. That way, at some point, somebody gonna look and match some stuff up and be like, this ain't right. They said this, but what I see her doing live don't add up with what was. Yeah, people can only fake stuff for so long. And I'm talking about your baby mama, your baby daddy. That lie that they told about you, if it's a lie, it's only a matter of time before it surfaces. It's only a matter of time before it comes to light. It's just a matter of time. I know it takes longer than others. I know. And I know you suffering as a result of not seeing your baby and have a relationship with your baby. I know. And it's hard. I know. But it takes time. Takes time. So yeah, just trust the process. Be patient. Because if it's definitely a lie, oh, it's going to come to light. They can only fake it for so long. Like if you got a baby mama that's always talking about she a single parent, but yet and still you still look out and you still pay child support, but yet and still when she talk to other people, she don't acknowledge what you do. It's always she a single parent. If you are cut out the picture completely, permanently, trust and believe, it'll show. Because she's not going to be able to pick up the slack. And she's not going to be able to do the stuff that you was doing. It's going to show that she wasn't able to. So obviously she wasn't doing it by herself. I know. So that's it, y'all, for coffee and conversation. I threw a lot on you because you got a test coming up. So I hope you was taking notes. Pull the video back. Share it on your page so you can go back freely. And and that's it, y'all. I'm out. Enjoy your Monday. Hey, D.